Hey man, say man, what's really going on? Shout out to everybody. Welcome into the 411. You already know I'm your gracious motherfucking host. It's Tiff the Gift. And welcome in everybody. I'm gonna throw some shout outs real quick before we get started. Candy Eye, what's happening, baby? This shit's crazy. Tanisha, what's going on, sweetheart? Miss Deanne, Sonya, Self Love, what's happening to all my beauties? Monique, hey man, say man, that shit was getting crazy as fuck. Miss Nisi, Marissa, baby, Jen, what's happening? Rashida, Miss Heard, Tamika, Lone Ranger, Miss Heard, you already know. You welcome to comment all the books you want round here. Keeping it real, what's happening, baby? Talonda, what's going on? I hope you're having a good day at work. K. Sean, Miss Toady, welcome in. Y'all, please do me a favor and make absolutely sure this live does not go past 3:15, okay? Eastern Standard Time, all right? Um, Please do not let me go over about an hour and no longer than an hour and 30. You know what I'm saying? Please, because I got shit to do. Shout out to Nahimi in the building. Michelle's in the building. Shari, Amor, Miss Toady, Kayshawn. What's going on? What's going on? Hi, let me sit up. Knee deeps in the building. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, listen, Linda. Lady E, what's happening? Sage Chips is in the building. What's happening? What's happening? For one, I want to give my apologies. I was trying to make sure that I waited. I was trying to wait till Ashley D's live ended. However, I was kind of running out of time to be able to do this live. So shout out to Ashley D. I try not to run into my folks' lives or whatever, but I'm kind of on a timeline myself, so I had no choice but to go ahead and get started. Speaking of started, I don't even know where to start, to be quite honest. But hey, me, Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me see. Hey, same day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, Napa fucking Rooney. Okay. I am going to. It's so funny. I truly don't even know where to start with my thoughts. I truly, truly do not. Hey, Duck Swerve. Hey, appreciate it. How are you, sweetheart? I don't know where I want to start, but I'm going to start somewhere. Okay. Um, and y'all just gonna have to bear with me here, cause baby, I didn't even really have too much time to gather all my thoughts or whatever. Because again, time is not with me necessarily. Well, time is with me, but you know what I mean. I'm kind of on a time limit today. Who child? I might have to. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Let me sip this motherfucking water. Let me sip this water. Y'all make yourselves at home. Rashida, I'm interested. Could you give me more detail on his on are you able to write in the chat a few things that you felt was said wrong so I can share with me your thoughts, beautiful. Hey Ty Meet my baby, what's happening? Of course, hey Ashley. I think it's a perfect time before I get all into my shit. You are more than welcome. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Marissa, baby. I love a lot of y'all names. I really, really do. Thank you, Sharia Moore, for getting the party started. Y'all already know I don't be posting no goal, but in my mind, I always say, maybe 10 is for the win. So thank you for starting me off with my first super sticker, and I hope I can earn the blessing that you have given me. Thank you so much. Um, Welcome in, Tony. Welcome in, Joanne. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna hey, Grand Diva, baby. Hey, Latanya, boo. Hey, Latanya. Latanya, you came over here and cussed me the fuck out yesterday, didn't you? Hey, Anjanita. Hey, Miss Lady, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, my loves. You know I'm picking with you, Bailey. You know I'm picking with you, boo. Hey, Keisha Willis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting for Ashley D. I'm gonna let her speak before I get into my shenanigans. You know I had to pick with my baby now. You know we go back like four flats in a Cadillac, you heard? ah, Naya, what's happening, beautiful? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all, I'm just waiting on Ashley. Shout out. Do I got a mod in here? I don't know. Oh yeah, keeping it real here. Let me go ahead and light up the giggly bush. I already had my coffee. Ashley, where the hell your ass at? No one thing. I need some damn chapstick. I done waited 3 hours for you to get offline. Now I gotta wait 3 hours for you to bring your ass up here on this panel. You better eat you something, girl. You better eat you something, girl.
Hey, Queen.
What's happening, baby?
Nothing. I just didn't want to end my live on a bad note. Candy was like Tiff live, and everybody saying they out and all this stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know how to effectively communicate to some damn grown women.
It wasn't your fault, Ashley. It wasn't your fault. Nothing
Yeah,
was
but I
about
just
you. It wasn't about you, baby. You
I
ain't do
know,
nothing
but it
wrong.
was in my live, and I'm trying to end it on a understanding at least, and nobody was trying to meet me there. And I understand everybody frustrated, everybody feel this way, that way. But we all have to agree to disagree to move on and get past. That's all I'm trying to say. It was my life. I had a lot of stuff going on today with far as Ashley D. I know everybody's trying to have my best intentions at heart. They don't know what's going on. They're trying to give me the heads up. And people saying that's not what it was. And now we at this point where everybody is upset. I apologize on my behalf. I don't want people feeling uncomfortable, feeling frustrated, feeling like my chat feel like Amber chat. Meanwhile, those people are watching. So I'm trying to be careful of my choice of words because I don't want to give those people anything any more than what they already have. After all, I always try to be respectful the best way I can. And by me doing so, my lovely friend Ashley Chat says I kiss ass begging people to stay by greeting them saying sweetheart and hun. And that's just who I am. I'm from the South, Ashley. I was raised with decency, with manners. I don't know how you was raised, but that's how I was raised, okay? But I just want to tell my supporters on my behalf, it's not any hard feelings. I understand where you're coming from. We had a lot of eyes on us. I didn't want anyone beefing. I didn't want anyone falling out. I feel like this is something we can all discuss and get past and start over all over again. But I hear you and I understand you. Message is received. That's it. That's all. Do you hear me?
Yeah, boo. I was on mute choking.
Oh, okay.
Um, excuse me, girl. I had lit up that giggly bush, but yes, sis, I definitely heard you, and we all want you to know that it was no cause of yours, sweetheart. It was no cause of yours. So nobody wants you to feel like everybody was like, we out on you or whatever. I think what happened, if this makes it a little bit more clear, that night that I left Humble up here and how the chat was feeling.
I know, but I was on the chat though. That's the difference. You wasn't there and they ain't leave your live on you. They left the live on me. That's the
Wrong. That's what
difference.
we're telling you now. Nobody left the chat on me, and nobody left the chat on you. People left the chat that night from Humble, and people left your chat tonight this evening because of what was going on within the chat, not with what was going on the panel, baby. You was halfway lost during the whole shit anyway, trying to catch yourself up. So you can't blame nothing on you. This is grown people communicating in your chat, and I don't think you was quite, we was kind of trying to explain things to you, and you was catching up as well, like I have to do when I miss stuff over here. People like, break room, nah, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't about you, you know what I mean? It was just, I don't think people felt like having their tops played on, but it wasn't you doing it.
Okay. Well, I'm in the chat. Thank you, dear.
We love you, girl. The fuck? Period, poo. Period. Period, poo. Sorry, y'all. I'm not sure if the phone went out. Is Ashley still talking or did she drop down? Because I don't hear anything, man. Thank you, Miss Bailey, for that super. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, cousin. Welcome in, Miss Lynn, J. Lou, Zaylani. And again, shout out to Miss Bailey who said, "Would a real Latoya please stand up?" Period, Pooh. Hey, Amari Lee. Hey, my beautiful angel. Hey, from pain to purpose. Ashley, is your thing up here? Cause are you, Ashley, where you at? Okay, I think she dropped down. Shout out to Ashley D, y'all. Shout out to sis, and we want to make sure she's encouraged to know it ain't nothing had to do with her. Ashley, you're a wonderful, beautiful person, and you had a spirit and heart of gold up there, sweetheart. And I'm gonna repeat that in 5 minutes to make sure that you're back in the chat to know what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna wait till you come back in and let you know. Thank you from Pain to Purpose, who says we have to love ourselves so much that we don't give a fuck about what people say. They lied on Jesus, they'll lie on us. Everyone won't like us, but that's okay. Period. From Pain to Purpose, and thank you for that blessing. I feel like I missed one. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, my angel. Thank you from Pain to Purpose. Thank you, Latanya and Cherie. I'm 6 away from my goal. Thank y'all so much. Ashley, if you are back in the chat and can hear me, we love you the long way, girl. And your spirit was everything up there. You was light, jovial. There was nothing nasty or nothing with you, sweetheart. You were awesome. Okay, so don't carry that weight on you, you know what I mean, at all. You have a good heart, and you was trying to make the chat feel good and all of that. So we love you very, very much. So please don't have that heavy weight on your chest at all. I remove it from you. I remove it from you. Do not even let that rock with you. Okay, boo? Self love, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, yes, yes. We love Ashley D. Y'all throw some support in. Y'all, let's before we really get this thing going. If everybody in the chat, we got 154 in here. If y'all could just show some love to Ashley D in the chat real quick. Look, we want to encourage sis and let her know that she ain't did a motherfucking thing wrong over there in her live, and ain't nobody turned from her at all. We'll be right back, sis. We'll be right back. We right here with you. We standing in the gap right here with you, boo. So I hope you can hear us. Shanae, welcome in. Let's drop it in the chat for Ashley motherfucking Dizzy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all drop some in there for her, for me as well, because I can't post with this one, holding this one hand real quick. But y'all, thank y'all. Let's drop it in the chat for Ashley D. We got time. We got time. We got motherfucking time. You heard me? Shout out. Let's pour it out on that baby girl. Thank you, TC says let's make the goal, damn it. I'm TC with a vengeance today. Let's go. I love you, cuz. I love you so much. I love you. Thank you for that love, baby. I'm 5 away from my motherfucking gizzo. Shout out to Ashley D, boo. We love you. We love you. We love you, girl. And don't worry. We got you, girl. We got you. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We right here with you, baby. We be back. We'll be back. You understand? Thank you for Pain and Purpose for becoming a member for me today. Thank you so much. Ashley D, thank you for being a skirt friend. Yo, my G, shout out to Ashley, man. Girl, you know I love you. Now, I ain't gonna blow your head up too much, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna blow your head up too much because you know it's already big. Girl, you know we love you. I'm fucking with you. Hey, take care of self love. Thank you so much. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere, Ash. That ain't had shit to do with you, Pooh. For real, for real. Now, let us get into our show. We're about 20 minutes in. Thank you, Miss D Mac Lifestyle. Thank you so much for the love, sweetheart. I hope you can feel my arms cyberly wrapped around you right now. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Lone Ranger, you already know it's up and it's stuck. Thank you so much, Pooh. I'm only 2 away from my goal. Shout out! I love y'all, family. I truly, truly do. Let me see. And I hope I was able to speak to everybody. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get into the show, y'all, because like I said, I definitely got to be off of here no later than 3:15. And if my mods can make, even if you got to leave and come back, um, yeah, let me know. Cause this live cannot go past the like 1:30, 2 hour mark, something like that at all. So if anybody on the East Coast is almost 2 o'clock, do not give me a warning, a 15-minute ahead warning at 3 in 1 hour or so. Let me see. Yeah, in 1 hour. And we're gonna try to get into this thing. Thank you, Tommy. I am one super away. Hey, Pisces, baby. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm one away. Period. Thank you, TC. Hey, Miss Annette. What's happening, Pooh? What's happening? What's happening, Miss Annette? Good to see you, darling. All right. Give me 1 second and we gonna get this thing started. Tony Love, thank you so much getting a real one to her goal. Tiff the gift, thank you so much. That really means everything to me. And shout out for helping me complete my 10 super sticker goal. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Thank you so much to Sharia Moore, Latanya Bailey from Pain to Purpose, Angel Gibson, TC Chronicles, cuz from Pain to Purpose, becoming a member, Miss D, Lone Ranger, Tamik, and Tony. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you, ladies. Now, I'm going to ask that my beautiful mods, snap. Thank you, Miss Jerry, for taking me above and beyond. I greatly appreciate you, sweetie. She said, showing Tiff to give some love. Shout out. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Veronica. How are you, baby? Thank y'all so much. I love you, Miss Jerry, and thank you so much for that super sticker, baby. That's super chat. Thank you so much. If my beautiful mods can hold me down, thank you, Sherry Moore. I love you, girl. I love you. I love all of you. I truly do. Naimi, thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much for pulling up, coming through. Thank you for getting me above and beyond. Shout out to all you gorgeous ladies. Straight up, for real, for real. You already know y'all had me at hello. Hey, if my beautiful mods, I love you, Naimi. Thank you, baby. If my beautiful mods can just greet for me and shout out anything that, any blessings or whatever. If I happen to start talking and I miss anything, forgive me in advance. I will be looking. I'm here with you. I just always don't stop in the middle of what I'm saying because y'all know I smokes that giggly bush and I got to stay focused. You understand? So again, shout out to my beautiful super sticker and super chat senders and my new members. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, straight like that. So also, can we get that like button? I think Marissa kind of bringing it to my attention that people shitting on that like button. Can we smash that like button, double tap the screen, whichever way you would like to do it, and get me up there in the algorithm. Tell the haters we here today. So if you one of my break room family, or even if you a secret break room family that has to pose as a hater, hit the like button for your girl. Shout out to you. Okay? Tip, please don't use my name on your platform to prove points. I did not make anyone leave from anywhere. Humble darling, welcome in. We did not say that you made anyone leave. I was referencing that the people who was here in my chats, darling, wanted to leave because you were on my panel and they did not like what you were saying. That is what I said, humble. Okay? Now, I don't think anything said, I don't think anything, I'm sorry, chat, did I say anything wrong about humble or did I compare the two and say the same way people left because they didn't like what humble was saying is the same reason why they left your chat? Help me out. Help me out. Was anything over here wrong said about Humble in any type of negative way? Can the chat help me out? Help me out. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll leave that there. Now, let's get into our show. I appreciate your confirmation, chat. And welcome in Shelly Shell, Jazzy, Kayshawn. Technically, let's scroll. You said do not use your name on my platform to prove your points. I didn't make anyone leave from anywhere. So the fact that you said I didn't make anyone leave from anywhere implies that you assumed I said that you made people leave from over here. I mean, I can read, Humble. I know you may have came over here with some type of point to prove, but it's not the fact that I can't read proper English language. Now, as we move onward and forward, we're going to get into our show. Okay? So, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay? So, if there will be any further interruptions that we need to handle before we start our show. I left because I didn't like what she was saying. Thank you, J. Lou. That's all that I was saying. That's all that I was saying. I think I'm able to discuss my chat and my live on my channel. That's it. That's all. Okay. The best way to do that is just to move onward and forward that way. Now, let's continue on. I think that be that on that. In the bushes waiting on you to say their name is diabolical. She always talking in riddles. Don't nobody want to. That's BS. But you came over here to start BSD and to you. Let's get started in our show. Now, as far as Ashley's chat, not Ashley chats, Ashley D's chat goes. I do want to reiterate to her that no one was definitely trying to start. I don't think Mirror Mirror. I know Mirror Mirror was not trying to start anything with Raw Truth. Again, it was just an observation, and I think once that observation was made, it piqued everyone's curiosity. That's just simple. I think Raw. I have no beef or no issues with Raw at all. I only point out that we have to kind of stand on what we say in certain things, and it's the same way that Raw Truth has also been someone that has she's called me out before and made me correct. Well, actually, I don't like to use the word made, but she did encourage me to reflect on some things before and take a good look at something that I felt, and it was like constructive criticism, and Raw Truth is very, very good at, giving constructive criticism around the YouTube streets. And so I just thought I would offer mine, you know what I'm saying? Because I fucks with Raw Truth and I also fucks with Mirror Mirror. And I know that Mirror Mirror did not come in hot enough to say, to merit someone saying, go unalive yourself. Like, I would be lying to Raw Truth if I didn't feel like that was like a step out of bounds for someone just pointing out what they saw. Okay. Now, Ashley D was not privy to these things going on because she was far up in her live, and we did our best to catch her up on it. As far as the second thing goes, as far as the second thing goes, what was the second thing? See, I can't be reading the chat and speaking. me see. Oh, and if anybody slid in the bushes due to Humble coming in the chat, I I satisfied her. She will, she will not be. She's not a factor in this live. So if y'all waiting on something else to happen, it won't be happening. Okay, I satisfied the situation. So if you were here just to see if me and Humble was gonna have a back and forth at this time or whatever, absolutely not, because I'm over here for a separate reason, and I like to go. I'm stay. I like to stay focused. So you can all leave if that's what you were here sliding in for. Okay. Now, I had another point that was to that. Oh yes. So then, secondly, I just wanted to point out, because y'all get them like buttons and stuff going, please. It would be so kind of you if you would hit that like button. Even if you're just here to be nosy, you're here for the mess. You're here to get your content for your next live. Here to have something to address on your community boards. Whatever you're here for, the least you can do in my honor is hit the like button. I mean, don't be selfish all of your life. Don't be selfish all your life. Oh yeah, TC. Um, Now, let's get back into it. The comment made about, Raw also decided to exclaim some things in the chat and say, I got, somebody else that I could, that I need to exploit, just one more person. They're in the chat, da da da. And so she volunteered this information, and for that which people's curiosity was piqued and was like, well, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? At the same time that Raw was saying that she was need to exploit one more person for playing both sides of the fence. Someone seen Raw had just typed on Ashley Chat's replay or whatever. And from that which she was also modding. I don't know if this was before or after, and don't quote me. Timings are not accurate. It just both said 2 hours. Okay. So all that it was that Mira was pointing out, like, well, while in the meantime you're pointing out somebody else straddling the fence, are you straddling the fence? So I don't think that was like a disrespectful or inaccurate question, considering. You understand? So um, I don't think that it merited. Like if somebody sees some shit and point it out, it's like either a person could choose to explain or just they don't have to explain. We're all grown, but I don't think the fact that it was Mirror brought it to the forefront that it merited Raw Truth saying go unalive yourself, and that's just on the set. I don't think commenting here or there is really worth us saying these types of things to one another. And I fucks with Raw Truth enough to tell people, to tell her, I hate that was said, but if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. But I don't think that the punishment fit the crime. Yes. I don't think the punishment fit the crime. So that's my take on it. I would have had the same thoughts, and guess what? I did have the same thoughts. I was like, well, damn, this kind of is messy, and I think we've all learned from my past mistakes that you really do have to stay away from kind of supporting people at the exact same time. It just does not work. It does not work. It does not work. Now, either you can fall back from both or just kind of mod for who you mod for or whatever, but use me as an example that sometimes you do have to know when to just chill for a second and so on and so forth, because it can't things are so crazy, people catch everything, you know what I mean? And so we just have to be careful if a moment is actually worth it. If commenting right now is actually worth it, is modding for this person right now actually worth it? Like, I've learned a lot through my journey trying to be kind to everyone, and it honestly does not fucking work. Okay? You can try all you might. You will be forced not to no longer be kind, but you will be forced into who you can choose to be kind, like who's going to receive your kindness, okay? So at this point, you just got to go with what you know and roll. You understand? So that's just my take on that situation. All right? Hold on, folks. And of course, if you're not going to share information at that time, like that's almost like teasing a crowd. Like, I know something you don't know. And then when people like, what? Then it's like, I ain't got to tell you shit. Well, that's like just wasting time. You know what I mean? Because now the chat no longer has their, attention on Ashley. You know what I mean? They are now focused on you, like what's going on, you know what I mean? And Raw did elude that the person was in the chat. So it's like, even if that person told Ashley, well, keep it there then, don't announce it to the crowd and then be upset with, or say like, well, what do y'all ain't, why y'all asking me, why y'all being nosy, like nobody asked what you didn't volunteer. So I'm just the person that like to make it make sense. It just kind of makes no sense to say I know something y'all want to know, but people ask, and then it's like, why y'all being nosy? It's weird science. So I'm just saying, for anybody else and whoever else, sometimes if you're not going to, I guess, address something then and there, it's kind of no point in even alluding to something needing to be done or addressed. Just kind of wait till you think you're going to do so, and because it was kind of an interruption to Ashley, and it was also it was an interruption to her chat and to her commentary, and it was also disrespectful to a supporter who has the right to have her back as well. You know what I mean? And that's just the fuck it on that. Okay, so I'll close out from that subject with that. Now, moving the fuck along. Shout out to you, self love. Shout out to you. Moving the fuck along. And if Mirror Mirror is out there somewhere, I don't know if Mirror Mirror is in the chat because I had my eyes off for a few minutes. But if Mirror Mirror is in the bushes or in the chat, I rebuke that in the name of the Most High. I rebuke that into your ear gate. I know you're a strong-minded person, but those are not words I'm fond of people playing with. So please do not I know you won't, but I'd be less of a G if I didn't say, scratch that from the record and continue to live, laugh, love, and speak what you feel when you need to feel it. Everybody has the right to do so. All right. And we love you, Mirror Mirror. We love you all. But yeah, um, let's not let this thing be worth each other's lives. Okay? So, hey, Dreamer59. Hey, Mama 3 Sweetheart. J. Lou. I'm hoping I didn't miss anybody. Miss Nail. I think I've spoke to everybody. And Janita. Okay. Back to the lecture at hand. Back to the lecture at hand. Yes, I love Raw and I love Mirror Mirror. But if we don't fix each other's crowns, who the fuck will? Sometimes being a true sister ain't always well, I ain't gonna let none of my sisters have egg on their face, even if I gotta be a sacrifice to the cause. I sacrifice every day for the truth. You heard me? Um, let's get into some other things real quick. Let's get into some other things. I don't want to run out of time as well. I think I have literally 1 hour before this live needs to end. Ashley D, we love you, baby girl. And I don't know if you at the end. I think we heard everything, and you was just dropping down, but it had went blank for a second while you was still up there, and I wasn't sure. But we love you so much, baby girl. You's a rock star. Period. Um. Okay. Let's get the like button up, though. Let's get the like button up. Y'all up there for a damn reason. You must like the content. You must like it. You've been here for 40 fucking minutes now. Oh my God, you crazy, Ashley. Nope, don't throw the whole live away. It was quite, it wasn't as bad as you thought, you know. Hit the like button. If you over here and we 40 minutes in, you must be entertained. So why play off my top and be a hater all your life? Either go about your business or do something useful for the channel. Like, damn, there's way too many motherfucking haters in the bushes. Like, it should not be more haters up there. Like, I don't chase numbers like that. I don't need no, I ain't pressed for no hater to be in the bush. If you up there 40 minutes in and ain't hit the like button with your stinking ass, like what the fuck you up there for? Sitting there trying to be a silent motherfucking family member. Hit the motherfucking like button and say it with your chest. Shit, I ain't the one told you to go sneaking and geeking on the wrong side of town. Shit, the fuck? Hit the like button. Y'all be up there paying too much. Motherfucking with your big ass noses over here being nosy. Sniffing up all the motherfucking information and shit. Over here sniffing up all the motherfucking information. Oh, motherfucking lazy ass hoes ain't even hit the motherfucking like button yet. And you been sitting in my fucking bushes for 40 minutes. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You should officially know if you been in my bushes. It's 100 of y'all. It's 100 of you funky fried motherfuckers up there. If you been sitting your whole ass up in them bushes for 40 fucking minutes, man, listen, and you ain't hit the like button. Man, listen, Linda. If that says it all, that says it all. That means that you just a silent motherfucking family member, okay? That's it, that's all. You a hating ass, jealous ass, motherfucking wannabe pops of the family. It shows. It's 100 motherfuckers could be over there liking the people shit that they fuck with. But oh no, they can't wait to bring their motherfucking big ass noses over here and sniff up the break room information. Can't wait, can you? Yeah, we see your ass. We see your ass. We should motherfucking have a members. We should shake the bushes on y'all, motherfucker. Hey, it's at 182 now. Watch me threaten to shake these bushes on y'all hoes and make y'all motherfuckers fall out the tree and see if you still want to keep sitting up there all silently and shit. Now I should have a fucking shake the bush-a-thon over this motherfucker. Shake y'all hoes down here family at the family table. Yes, baby, motherfuckers. Yeah. I might shake my own damn bushes just to see who's up there sneaking and geeking. Oh my God. Okay, let me get into my show because y'all tickles me. Y'all tickle me for a small fee. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hey man, say man, let's get into this next part. Okay? Now, the next part that we're going to get into is this chat situation, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure that my simple truth here is subject to, create a bit of a frenzy. I ain't gotta say next to nothing wrong about nobody. Y'all seen how quick Humble came out here trying to, act like some shit was being started with her name. It doesn't take much for people to, really want to show where they at with it. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I do want to say, Humble, your energy ain't match your back end energy in that moment, because I didn't talk no shit to you, but you came over here with your chest out. So yeah, child, bah. Anywho, um, we see what it is now. As far as this Ashley Chats thing goes, okay. Now I made it clear yesterday that, hey, Miss McCorkle, I made it clear yesterday that I had no issues with Ashley Chats personally, all right? But I do want to talk about some things. I do want to talk about some things. Now, Ashley Chats we haven't had no bad ill wills or anything going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call some spades some motherfucking spades, okay? Now, one thing we know is that Ashley Chats is very vengeful. She is a bit of a hothead, and I'm sure she will quote me on her community board in 2.2 seconds. I'm sure my summary will be summed up somewhere over there. That is fine, because I don't plan on saying anything actually wrong about Ashley Chats. So I'm perfectly fine with this being repeated from anybody's panel, because anything I say, I certainly stand on. Um, let's see here. All right. Now, hey, Gloria. I had to light up my giggly bush. Hey, McBride. Listen, I'm about to walk this situation down, okay? I'm about to walk this situation down real quick. If you were to ask me, if you were to ask me from the outside looking in, if I was only observing this thing from a bush, from a tree, which sometimes I have often done, I could tell you a lot of things that I have heard, observed, witnessed. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and take this short journey. Ashley Chats, in all honesty, if we are to be clear, has always been a bit of a subber, even though she does also say things directly as well, in some cases, but she's also a subber. Ashley Chats have very much so in this saga have inserted herself in much and many people's business. No worries, no worries, no worries. Ashley has often not practiced what she has preached, when she has often said as well, like many people and many of us, that, we off this shit, we're da 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 da. And Ashley is also someone who has judged other people for being in the mud, getting down in the mud with others. And it often seems like I saw this more when she was getting closer to Amora. it almost seemed like there was a different type of confidence and aura about her. Now, this doesn't mean Ashley Chats have never exuded confidence and this, that, and the third. And I'm being very clear with my words because I know that Ashley Chats considers herself a bit of a word Nazi. So I'm not going to move too fast or move too slow. I got to move at the right pace to get this right here done, but I'm also again on a timeline, right? So, hello, Carmelita. Ashley has often been a person where you do not know which way is up with her. You can often think, things is cool sometimes, and then you can kind of sense a bit of a standoffish situation with her. Now, about this aura of nature's. Now, if you want to be clear here, I was one of the first people who came from the RH side who have supported Amora now upwards a year. I think I first came aligned with what was known as the Bees about last, I'll say, it was like last spring, maybe late spring or something like that, right? All by myself, we all know the story. This was before the little peace treaty that didn't work out, all of that. Um, I began supporting this lady all on my own. You understand? And I remained supporting her through the thick and the thin. And I even feel like I earned my place. Even though we supported each other, I do feel like we earned our place. Outside of this bullshit or whatever, within each other's channels and maybe even in each other's hearts. You understand? Amora definitely grew on me. I never hated this woman, and I'm saying this for a reason. Me supporting Amora didn't start with Sean, Ashley D, Ashley Chats, no Ashleys, okay? Nobody on no sides has shit to do with shit, okay? I like this lady because of why I chose to like her. All right. And I made myself clear through and through. I have remained rock solid supporting Amora for damn near what's going on a year. I think fucking April or some shit might make a fucking year that I've been hard body supporting her. And I know she's got a heavy team and she don't need my support, my dollars or none of that shit. But in any way that I can, out of love and respect, I've respected this lady. I've never shaded this lady or in any type of capacity since we have became aligned with one another. I've never subbed this lady ever on my channel or behind the scenes with no fucking body. You understand? There ain't a whole ass hoe out here who can ever say that I went against my word when I gave my word. I can't speak for fucking everybody that became aligned with Amora, but I've been here from the other side the longest. Meaning I've had the longest amount of time to snake her. I've had the longest amount of time to be on back ends popping shit while smiling in her face. I have had almost a year to betray her, and I never have. I've had a year to be on the back end with Amora and get to know her a little better, and I never have. I will. I definitely plan to connect with Miss Amora for certain and for sure. But what I'm saying to you is I'm real and genuine with my shit. That's why I took my time with this shit. I was in no rush to take our relationship no quicker or no further. And I wanted it to go at the fucking pace it needed to go. I was in no hurry to try to prove nothing to Miss Amore, to try to prove I love her mostest, to try to rush to her back in. There is a few times Amore have invited me to get in touch with her. And knowing that one day I would, I never broke my neck to do so. Because when the time was going to be right, the time was going to be right. It was going to be after I have been here as Tiff the Gift and not as someone who was fighting against her. I was able and wanted to show her who the fuck I was outside of this saga shit and actually get to know who the fuck she was as a host and a panelist. That's what I've been doing for a fucking year. Meanwhile, Ashley C is quite new to actually really getting aligned, with Amore and over there. And yet I feel like Ashley C rushed to do the very thing that I was taking my time to do. Ashley had been sitting over there as the teacher's pet, doing lives that ain't even normally her stilo when she got aligned with Miss Amora. She was taking on stories and giving her opinion on shit that ain't even her normal type of shit to do. Why? Because she had something to prove to her more. Now, what her reasons for this was, I will never know. But it showed, and as quiet as kept weeks ago, myself and Ashley D had already started to peep game, right? We had already started to peep the little sly remarks that was towards Amora. No, I don't have time to go back in nobody's motherfucking lives because I'm pretty sure I have a motherfucking witness somewhere in here that done caught a live or two where subs was being thrown. And let me tell you this, though, I'm a motherfucking bitch that stands on business. Do you know one thing that me and Ashley decided collectively that we just weren't going to touch that quite yet, right? Is because we knew that Ashley was almost moving like she was in some type of competition with us where Memorial was concerned, and I didn't get it because I never moved no differently. No matter who started coming over there, whether it was Ashley D, whether it was Sean, whether it was Chats, I didn't give a fuck. Come one, come all. If the fuck you where we at with it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not saying the girl was incompetent. I'm saying from the looks of it, you know what I mean? I even remember a time not long ago where I came down in a Morris chat and people were speaking to me, and instantaneously Ashley dropped down in a chat as if it was some competition of who gets the most hellos. And I found this thing kind of tickling. You understand? Truly, I did. But I'm the break room. I don't give a fuck. I'm not in competition with nobody. Amora doesn't have to treat me like her favorite fucking CC for me to still love up on her, pull up, be in the chats, interact with whoever or whatever. But I will tell you this like nobody's business. Weeks ago, we already said that this motherfucker was going to snake Amora, right? When we were starting to think that maybe Ashley was kind of trying to make Amora feel a way about us, we didn't have no proof on this, but we didn't want to even seem like we was like, because honestly we didn't give a fuck, but because we was feeling some things coming from chats, but nothing that was real serious to like bring this shit to the forefront or nothing. But nobody wanted to make it seem like we were trying to come between Amora and Ashley Chats. And I'm just keeping it 100 with you right now. So therefore, I even remember a time I had told Ashley, I said, look, and this was recently. I was like, look, now I definitely caught a sub that I knew was definitely for Amore, and I'm like, well, damn, I don't know if Amore tapping into her shit or not, but I know Amore was giving this girl a lot of praises. Meanwhile, this girl was over there slowly starting to kind of feel a way about Amore, and I'm like, well, shit, I don't have Amore's information on the back end, so I actually told Ashley D. I said, look, you might want to holler at her and put her up on game. You know what I'm saying? You might want to bring that to her attention. Shout out to anybody coming in the chat. Again, because I was not trying to exploit this and make it no big ass thing, but I'm like, the shit was starting to become very obvious, and I'm like, well, shit, I know Ashley D does speak with her more, so I'm like, maybe you might want to talk to her. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And so the chat is not wrong that everybody was seeing this, but I honestly don't think everybody wanted to bring this. Carmelita, you funny. I don't think anybody really wanted to jump in it to make it seem like they were trying to sway Amore from Ashley, because at the time Amore was really vibing with her and was speaking very highly of her. And the whole time I kept saying Amore needs to be careful. I did. And that's only because, not for nothing, but chats have shown, that she will share your messages or whatever, and this, that, the third. Now, I don't really give a fuck who does what first, when, where, and how, but I'm very careful everywhere. You understand? I'm very careful everywhere. This internet done showed me a lot. Now, me, I'll pop my shit about whoever front end, back end, side to side. You know what I mean? Once I seen how dirty people was, I always said to myself, anything that I say about somebody on the back end, I can stand on. If I wasn't fucking with you at the time, then I just wasn't. Fuck you. And if it gotta be fuck you now, then fuck you now. Shit. We ain't got time to cry. It's 2025. However, with that being said, a lot of people have popped their shit to a lot of motherfuckers, or not a lot, shall I say, but everybody has somebody they know on these YouTube streets that they may have shared their thoughts to. Everybody watching shit on YouTube and seeing different plays, different things going on. Everybody shared their thoughts with one another. Ain't shit wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit wrong with that. Hell, I remember while every one of us was talking, I told a few motherfuckers that I was going to be working on Ashley D's motherfucking emotions, because I love her commentary. But y'all heard me say this 100 times. That's the one thing I said on the back end and the front end about Ashley D. And guess who I told first? Ashley D. Motherfucker, you're too emotional on the motherfucking lives. Chin up, chest out. Tighten up on this fucking delivery and stop sounding like you about to cry, because I know you ain't. That's just how your voice is. Tighten up, sis. Stop sounding like you motherfucking in your feelings. Now, Ashley D, if you're in here, you can correct me if I'm wrong. And y'all get rid of anybody. If somebody come in here we ain't rocking with, lock them out. Lock them out. Because I ain't even watching chat. They coming in here trying to penetrate me, and I ain't even watching the chat. Well, I'm watching it, but I ain't looking at ops and shit. But I see somebody block the ops, so yeah, get rid of them. Now, anywho, like I said, I'm at the period, poo. Period, poo. Period, poo. I done said that shit on my panel, her panel, and any motherfucking where else. And guess what? That real ass shit made Ashley D better. That shit made her work on her craft, because I wanted to see her win straight like that. Ain't a motherfucking secret about that. I told her ass with my chest out, motherfucker, tighten the fuck up. Now you're too emotional. You're too fucking emotional. You can't fucking be dealing with these snakes, jakes, and demons with these motherfucking emotions. I don't give a fuck what you feeling for real, for real. You can't be wearing your heart on your sleeve to these motherfuckers who's trying to use your emotions and your life and your true feelings against you. These bitches ain't your friend, so stop making them think you give a fuck even if you do until that shit wears the fuck off. That's what the fuck I told her. And that is why people can see a fucking difference in her motherfucking lives now. That's on the set. Now, back to the lecture at hand though. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on a second, family. Okay, I'm back. Hey, yes. Hey, hey, hey. You so crazy, TC. Welcome in if you just got here with us. Thank you for coming. I said that a little disclaimer about my backstory with this Amora and you guys and all of that, just because it was on my heart to lead with it. And that's just it. That's just it. That's all. Now, all that ties into the fact that I was seeing with my own eyes what was going on, and I was praying on my own back end by myself. I was praying that Amora was not giving too much of herself to Ashley C. I was not about to come off like one of them hating ass content creators because I know how the narrative gets spun around here. So I kept that shit to my chest, outside of me and Ashley D spoke on it, you know what I mean? But I kept that shit with my chest, and so did she. I don't know if she spoke on it or whatever to her more or not, but I spoke on what I was seeing with Ashley. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit ain't looking right to me. But I said the first thing that's gonna happen is motherfuckers gonna make it seem like we, trying to hate on their relationship, and I'm damn sure not. So I gotta eat it for right now. But I knew it, and I tried to come with a warning through somebody somehow, you know what I'm saying? But shit gets real messy out here, and I respected the respect that Amore had for Ashley C. So I ain't really even speak on it no much more. I said, you know what, the universes. If y'all wasn't in Ashley D live earlier, we both spoke on the fact that last night shit happened. Y'all know I don't do no messy shit that comes from other people's shit. Y'all know I don't even really allow that in my chat. Like if it's some shit going on other content creators chats that ain't got shit to do with me, I don't really do no heavy discussing other people's shit, right? But yesterday, because of my discernment, see, I caught a lot of plays yesterday, right? First of all, I seen the haste to which Ashley C came in here on, and Ashley C act as if she did not know that other people had been acting like we had started shit with Dar. Of course, everyone that doesn't fuck with us are always going to say the opposite of what's happening. Okay, so this was no lie, and to be quite honest, Jesus. To be quite honest, I had not even dissected or kind of came to my conclusions all the way with Ashley's live because again, I heard enough, but I didn't hear all. You know what I mean? So with that being said, she may have been one. Now, if Ashley said she's the only one who mentioned the shit about Dawn and who started what in her live, right? But if my purpose was to say that I did not start anything with Don, and Ashley agreed with that, then there would be no need for Ashley to have even came in the chat, thinking that I was throwing shots at her yesterday. Hey, exclusive. Hey, sweetheart. If you already said on your live that you did not feel that I started anything with Don, then there was no need for you to think that my comment was for you. There was no need for you to think that what I was saying over here was based on your live. Okay? So it felt like, all right, with the haste that you coming in here, it kind of sounded like, let me tell you what I also said, baby. I see the play from a mile away because the same thing happened with another so-called content creator. Okay, what we all know is to be aligned with the other side. You can't be aligned with anybody that's aligned with this side, right? So it wasn't that I wasn't going my turn wasn't gonna come. It was that I wasn't gonna allow the turn to be when motherfuckers thought it was gonna be. So yesterday I seen the bait. I seen Ashley throw the fucking bait, and Ashley, you was throwing subs in your motherfucking live. You was half-ass alluding to the fact that Dar was innocent and me and Ashley was on some bullshit. Now if you wanna keep it hot since you fucking feel you so motherfucking direct, then why the fuck did you say several motherfucking times that Ashley D started with Don, then Don went in on Ashley D, then Don started going down the line on motherfuckers aligned with Ashley D? Now that's what the fuck you said, Ashley Chats. So I corrected you yesterday because I already knew you was off. Like, well, if I didn't correct you yesterday, I'm correcting you now. I already listened to enough of your shit to know that you was off kilter in the first place. And even though I watched the chat tell you several motherfucking times that that lady was starting shit with us, you actually looked exactly like another content creator was looking when people was telling her that I didn't do a certain thing. It almost looked like she was mad that people were saying that we weren't guilty. It's funny that it's the same two of us that now it looks like you was a little upset that we weren't guilty. This reminds me of the same shit we just went through with another flip flop. Me and Ashley D, yet again, for someone who wanted to be aligned with them over there. Now, yet again, here it is, me and Ashley D yet again. You were trying to blame Ashley D on why Don was coming for me yesterday. There you had your timeline wrong because you kept saying Don been gone for a week and then came back and all this shit started. That fucking shit is incorrect. Dawn was gone for a week because I checked that bitch on being the fucking piece of shit motherfucker that she is. Sorry, Dawn. Don't mean to bring you up, but I'm just saying I have to clarify some shit for Ashley Chats. Now, you kept starting at the fact that Dawn been gone a week and now she's back and that was this bullshit. But I was waiting to hear you speak about the fact that Dawn fucking chose to drag my ass on her let people drag me on goddamn panel. And I also thought I would hear you mention something about Dawn coming on my panel and confirming that I didn't do a motherfucking thing to her. See, that's what the fuck I was waiting to listen for. If we're going to be on some direct shit. You directly subbed to more somewhere around like the 39 or 36-minute mark or somewhere around that line. And when at the exact same time you were subbing her, I was so closely watching you that I could tell you that you was fighting back tears in that moment that you was snaking her on yesterday, Ashley Chats. If you were to go back into your fucking live yesterday, you will see yourself fighting back motherfucking tears with the fucking shit that the subs right at the exact fucking moment that you was sending subs at or more, somewhere in a 30-something minute motherfucking mark, you were fighting back tears at that exact moment. You had to blink your eyes several times and swallow. Now you play the clip on that if you would like to, but I'm only telling you what I saw. Because if we're gonna speak directly, then let's go the fuck ahead and speak directly. Because truth be told, Ash, I ain't did a motherfucking thing to you, and you're only doing the same thing that's required of every other motherfucker that's alive with motherfuckers over there. You now have to go down the line acting like everybody's fucking with you. You now have to go down the line acting like Amora done did some shit to you. You now have to go down the line and acting like fucking everybody done did some shit to you. You been moving on some snake shit. You started unminding all of us for no goddamn reason. And if you was being direct, then you would have told us why. You would have just did that shit, right? But you did. I didn't say nothing. Mama 3 ain't say nothing till fucking yesterday. But you run around here acting like you such the most direct motherfucker. Well, directly tell us why the fuck you been smiling in Amora's face, and just to get your fucking second page built the fuck up. And now that you've got your second motherfucking page built up, now all of a sudden Amora ain't shit. Now all of a sudden you want Amora to exploit some shit that somebody told her on the back end. Why, when we have you for that? Huh? Tell the fucking truth and shame the devil. Because I only got like a few, I ain't got a whole lot of time, but I got a few minutes. But if you going to keep hitting that live button, acting like you saying everything with your chest, and why you come in my live and lie yesterday and act like you didn't believe I did something to Don. But, oh, my friend, you went live today and said the exact fucking opposite. Why? Because that's what it requires for you to be over there with Don and them. It requires now for you to come for all of us. And you tried to do it yesterday, but bitch, I didn't bite. And do you want to know why? Because I wanted you to finish carrying out your bullshit on more, so I wouldn't fucking have to. I wanted you to finish carrying out your plot. That's why I narrated in this motherfucker. That's why I sat here and did just fucked around in this chat, because I wasn't gonna let me be your distraction from what I knew you would do by morning light. Now you fucking asked Ashley D what the fuck I told her last night. I said, Ashley, what the fuck do you think gonna happen in the morning? I gave her a list of fucking scenarios from multiple people, and Ashley D gave me her synopsis, and I said, wrong, bitch. By morning come, fucking Ashley chats will have been snaked motherfucking Amora, just like motherfucking Peter did Jesus. Okay? By the time the rooster crows 3 times, okay? By the time the sun rises above the horizon, you would be done snake the very motherfucker that just helped build your ass up. I told her last night, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Where we go from here? You didn't accept Sean's apology because you've been even more jealous of Sean when she went and supported her more. Okay? That gave her a little extra more credit because she stood in the gap with her more at that motherfucking courthouse. And that shit made you cringe. Tell the truth, shame the devil. How could you accept motherfuckers calling you monkeys and shit, but you can't accept the motherfucker that gave you a whole full genuine apology on a whole fucking hour or two fucking live? You couldn't accept that shit, but you can go fucking go over there and kiss ass to everybody that done drug you, your husband, everything else for fucking filth, but you can't motherfucking damn forgive Sean for some shit that happened before these motherfuckers was calling you all kind of monkeys and shit. Oh, I thought we was over here standing on business. I thought we was over here being goddamn direct and shit. Why you ain't just tell them more you had a problem when you act like your ass was just taking a break for a couple of weeks, but yet you came back, went live for about a week's worth of fucking lives, and never really returned your ass over there to a Morris chat like that, right? I ain't fucking sent your ass nowhere because you couldn't stand on business and tell that lady how the fuck you really felt, because you was using her. Miss me with that fucking corny ass shit, Ash. Come on now. Hey man, say man, is we gonna be direct or what in this motherfucker? Is we gonna be direct or what? You couldn't forgive one person, but you can't forgive one person that never called you a motherfucking monkey a day of your life. But you can forgive 99. You said yourself you ain't even need the motherfucking apology to be real. Now that's some sucker motherfucking shit. Meanwhile, Sean's shit was motherfucking real. We all saw that shit. She took accountability on top of apologizing to your ass. But yet you stood in Amora's chat and thanked Amora because let me tell you something. Shout out to Amora because she let you listen without. I don't even think Miss Amora knew that you was also falling into your own motherfucking trap. Because let me tell you what you did in Amora Live. You actually thanked Amora because Amora said, "Oh, y'all, the reason don't matter. The reason don't matter." Ashley did her big one. She got them motherfuckers to apologize. You think you so smart, but that was a teaching lesson for you. You supposed to be smart fucking enough to know that if you require for fucking Sean's apology to stand on business and she ain't never disrespected you in that mass of proportions, why in the fuck could you not see that you should have been standing on business with 99 motherfuckers that done proved to you that they ain't shit? So I'm just trying to figure out, Ashley Cheston, we gonna talk about it. I need you to motherfucking stop getting up here trying to speak with all this motherfucking fancy words and discernment like you the realest motherfucker in the motherfucking YouTube streets and actually know that a real motherfucker see through that shit. Now we gonna call it out, call it out. You worried about voice notes and all that shit, trying to threaten people to be silent. Fuck them motherfucking recordings. I don't nobody give a fuck what Ashley said about nobody she wasn't fucking with to you on the motherfucking back end. Let's go ahead and take that and throw that shit somewhere. Don't nobody give a fuck about that except the people that you would do it for now, and that's who you're choosing to stand with now. Cause that's what the fuck you wanna be. All it took for them to, they went down the line trying to gaslight our asses. And guess what? The intelligent Ashley Chats took the motherfucking bait, baby. The fuck are we doing here? Shout out to McCorkle and Miss Lashina. I love y'all. Thank y'all so very much for them super stickers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Brown Eyes, shout out to you, baby. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Shout out to Miss Levette. I see you, boo. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen. What's it gonna be? Hey, man. Say, man. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Shout out to you, Sherry Amor. I love you. Thank you so much. That means I got 15 minutes to make sure I done say what I need to say. It's a damn shame. And for the further situation, not only was your channel stale and dry before Amora's people also wrapped their arms around you, there was not a fucking real RH supporter truly in sight. Thank you, Miss Heard. I love you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate the blessing. There wasn't a fucking RH supporter in sight, baby. I, just like a few, was supporting your channel when it was no more than 27 or 30 people in there, happily. Then you sit here and you get all this motherfucking damn genuine love, and you do you know you said fuck everybody that fuck with Sean? You was already taking your stands in them words right now. You was really saying it don't matter who ain't did shit to me, who support me, fuck all y'all. Because we all fuck with Sean. I'm fucking confused. It sounds like you might be jealous of her. She done endured a lot of shit too, you know? She done been gaslit on here. All of us. Some of us could avoided the fucking Kool-Aid. Some of us might have took a sip, realized what it was, and spit that shit out. All kinds of shit. But motherfuckers know what's up around here. Y'all ain't worth the motherfucking trouble. You understand? For real, for real. It looks like it's just where all demonic motherfuckers meet up, if you ask me. Because it seems to me everybody that's on some fuck shit is aligned in the same area. Now, I don't fucking know if I got 20/20 vision, but I think I got that because, damn it, I'm not no fucking demonic person. Now, I gets my cuts on, but baby, it ain't no snake shit up in me. I'm not on no fucking back ends talking to no fucking body. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about them back ends. When it comes to, hey, I don't need no back end to speak no fucking truth. You'll never see me needing to reach back there to exploit nobody that trusted me enough to share anything with me on the fucking back end. That's not how the fuck real G's move. We can get in a fucking argument today and I'm not going to share our secrets of yesterday because that's just not how the fuck unslimy motherfuckers move. I don't give a fuck who done sent me a voice recording on the motherfucking back. I don't give a fuck who's trying to keep recordings of me and shit, because I stand on anything I say. Nigga, you only show you the snake if you sit here recording motherfuckers you once called a friend. You want to know why? Because that means that you are holding on to shit, snaking as a friend now, knowing that you will one day become their enemy. Only motherfuckers who want to use shit like that is snakes from go. Snakes from go. I ain't never. And thank by the grace of God, like I just praise God that my back ends was whatever my back ends was. And at least the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. I ain't saying everybody that was on my back ends get along now. But baby, at least I can say one thing. None of my fucking back ends have exploited one another. I can actually say it ain't a motherfucker out here that ever fucking shared a fucking text thread that I've sent them. And I have never did them like that. We could argue today and I will not be up here with our personal fucking thoughts as my fucking content the next day to prove no motherfucking points. Snake shit. I was praying for more. I was praying that that lady would see through before she got any closer, and it must have been some sisters. Woo! Hold up now, sanctify. Woo, Jesus, hold up now, because I'm feeling chills with this one, because baby, it must have been some sisters on the back end praying for that lady, that this shit did not go further. I'm telling you, I'm getting chills right now thinking about what could be. It's in your eyes, baby. I see it in your eyes, girl. I couldn't shake it. I'm getting chills right now, knowing, like I know it. I knew it. It was some people praying for that lady. Let me tell you, baby, listen, she done already fought off one snake, baby. Listen, hold up. Woo, baby, when I tell you it ain't even no joke right now. Listen, baby. Oh, the people this lady tries to help that just keeps fucking snaking her. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. It don't make no sense. Hold up, damn it. This shit don't make no motherfucking sense. Thank you for who sending supers. Thank you, Tinkers, baby. I know I done missed one or two. Thank you so much, Tinkers. Woo, child. Thank you, Niecy. Man, listen, shit that made me motherfucking lightheaded. All the snake shit going on around Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, I listen, baby. I know we ain't besties and shit, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm one motherfucker you can mark off your list that have no intentions of ever being the slime balls that you have had, like, sneaking and geeking in your corner, baby. You take it or you can leave it, but I'm going ahead and let you know a motherfucker over here can never shake me down, ever prove that I was a motherfucking snake in the motherfucking damn garden. Now, I make mistakes in life, but damn it, thank you, I ain't never been no snake. Thank you, I ain't never been no rat. Thank Thank you. I ain't never been no snitch. Thank you, Lord. It seems you got them all in the same place, Lord. Thank you. I think somebody ought to say amen. I think somebody ought to get on their feet and shout that God is moving them all in the same direction. I said, don't be afraid to say thank you, God, because you're moving them mighty, mighty swiftly in the same direction. I said, move all them snakes, move all them rats, Lord. Move them, Father God. You see the ammonites, Father God. Come on and shake them down, Father God. Move them out of more way in the name of Jesus. I said, put them under the break room feet, honey, and let them watch me balloon, child. I said, put them before Ashley chats and let her use them as a footstool. I said, put them all in the same direction, God. We see you moving. We see you moving. Glory. We see you moving, child. You're sitting here moving. You're showing us that we're doing something right, God. Miss Amore, you're doing something right over there, God. God's shaking them down. Now, I'm just going to take a minute to shake myself because God's shaking it down around here. I said, if somebody done snaked you or Jake you better thank God that he didn't let him stick around too long. What could have been 5 years was only a year. What could have been a month for you might have been only a week. I said, God's shaking them down for you. You understand? And Tiff the gift gonna take care of the rest. You heard me? Somebody out there ought to relax. Somebody ought to say that God and Tiff is moving in these streets tonight. Do you hear what I'm saying? I said, God is shaking them down. If there's an enemy in your life, I said, I don't care if they on YouTube, child, they human. Do you hear me? Stop letting the screens tell you that the red flags aren't there because God's shaking them down, saying, look, I'm going one by one right into your channels. I'm going to stop by the break room 411 and I'm going to shake it down. I'm going to stop by Ashley D house. Oh, Lord, I'm about to shake it down. I'm going to go over there to Neo X house, baby. Watch me. I'm about to shake it down. I'm going to go slide over here to Miss Amore house. Hold on to me. Hold on tight to mine changing hands because I'm about to shake it down. Went over there and slid in a Sean house. He said, have no fear. Don't be weary. I'm about to shake it down. So somebody out there better stop acting like something going wrong over there in their channels. And you better thank the universe, your God, your spirit, your ancestors, your mama, your dog. Shout out to Ghost. Ghost, they shaking it down. You heard me? Somebody stop and say, oh, yes, baby, you tried it. You tried to shake my channel down. You've been striking me left and right. It didn't work. I'm still here. Miss Amore, you better tell these mugs you still here. I said they trying to strike you and step on you every which way. But baby, you're still here. Break room, she done had to build it up, build it down, build it back up again, get it up out the motherfucking mud. Lord, forgive me, but you're shaking it down. Forgive me, Father. You do certainly know my heart. Unlike those that be saying that, God, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to play on your top. You got me excited and you're shaking it down. Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. I jumped outside myself. Somebody mad. It's a demon out there. They trying to shake me down, God. Bring me back, Father God, because all we want to do is give you thanks that they couldn't take Miss Amore down. Remove Ashley Chance up out her spirit. You heard me? Now, Miss Amore just wanted to do something good for you. And Ashley Chance, you had to be shooken down. Do you hear me? You are right where you belong. Do you hear me? Felicia, you are right where you belong. Retta, you are right where you belong. Upper, you are right where you belong. Amber, you are right where you belong. Alexis, you're right. I said you're right. Woo! You're right where you belong. Don't play with it. You will not play with my God. I don't care who you aligned with. You cannot shake us down. We stand by ourselves, and you got all your demons. You gathered them up here. And guess what? We still standing. And now you're mad because we're standing together. Woo, Lord. Lord, you better make them watch you work. I'm your child, God. You better make them watch you work. You better make them watch you work, God. Oh, oh, I'm going to testify for all of us. You're right where you belong. Now, I'm at 3:08. I got to end this live in 4 minutes. But I just wanted you all to know that you are right where you belong. You won't shake us. You won't take us. You can laugh about it, cry about it, tell a friend to tell a friend. Baby, Amore ain't going nowhere. Break room ain't going nowhere. Ashley D ain't going nowhere. Superfan ain't going nowhere. Sean ain't going nowhere. So the higher you climb, trying to take us down, we gonna keep on using you to step right on up, and you gonna keep on having a climb, and we gonna keep our foots on your neck, and we gonna keep on stepping up, and ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. I said gather all your panels as you will. If you needed to hear a word today, well then I come as the person who gonna give you a word. You've been trying for 2 years, you've been trying for a year, you've been trying for a month, you're still failing. The fact that you're trying at all shows me you're failing in your spirit. God is too good to move for you. God is too good to move for you. God is too good to count me out on the count of you. God is he too good to count me out for you. Come through, Neo. Come through, Miss Amora. Come through, Ashley D. Come through, Sean's perspective. Come through, the internet sister. Come through, break room 411. Step on their necks and keep on stepping up. Straight like that. That's all I got for it. And I am your gracious host, Tiff the Gift. You know how we give it up over here. It's always up, and it's always stuck, and it's always straight like that. I love y'all with everything in me, and I thank you all so much for the love that you've poured on me with the super stickers and the super chats. And thank you for simply being here. This is my show for today. I hope that all you beautiful ladies stand strong and know the break room got you like nobody got you. You hear me? So feel free to always pull up over here and take your shoes off and get comfortable. And we gonna always serve up the business, period. I love y'all so much. If you're here, your family, and thank you so very much. I love y'all. Please hit that like button on your way out. Salute to the whole family that pulled up today. Y'all mean everything to me, straight like that. You already know I thank y'all for being a friend. Thank you, Lord. You know, God does his big one. I had to pause. Because I don't know if my phone was on mute or not, but just in case it was, I love y'all so, so much. And all I was telling you is that I love you and I thank you for everything you've done. Thank y'all for being a friend. That's it. That's all. I love y'all.